Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Insane LB back at it again with another video for y'all today. But you already know, before we get started, go ahead and like, go ahead and comment, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on those post notifications so you'll know the next time whether I stream or post a video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so for today, I kind of want to give y'all a little bit of pointers, as far as how to pretty much ace your interview. You know what I'm saying? You got an interview coming up, you're nervous, you don't know what to do. This is maybe your first interview at a job. You know what I'm saying? I want to give y'all some pointers, in order to, ace that interview, or you'll pretty much have the confidence to where, you're not nervous, or you're not shaking, you don't have the look of nervousness, or you don't give off the vibe like you're nervous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to help y'all out as far as to how to really ace the interview. Now, the first thing you need to start off with is to make sure you have something on your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Especially, if you know that you get the shakes, if you don't eat if you don't eat a whole lot, or if, you really don't eat at a certain time, each day, still try to get something on your stomach so you're not very jittery and shaky, because it'll give off the vibe of nervousness, and it'll also give off the vibe like you're not prepared, even though you are prepared, or you maybe is prepared, or you're really not prepared. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get off that. You don't want to give off that vibe like you're unprepared, you're unorganized, you're nervous. Those are the worst vibes that any interviewer can pick up when they look at you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you answer your questions. Especially if your voice, if it sounds very, very jittery, like very, very shaky like this, that's nervousness all day. You don't want to give off that vibe. You know what I'm saying? So definitely have something on your stomach. Have something on your stomach. Just, even if you don't eat at a certain time, like if you don't eat in the morning, still try to force yourself to eat. Get something on your stomach. Hell, drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Drink some water. Do not drink no sugary drinks, no coffee, no tea, no soda, none of that shit. Because that will literally, you gonna be, especially if you drink soda on an empty stomach, that you pretty much gonna get like a sugar rush, and then you gonna be shaking and shit. Yeah. That'll pretty much dead the whole interview. You know what I'm saying? It'll make or break. It's like playing Russian roulette. You feel me? Usually it don't. Well, usually it does, but sometimes it may not. But anyway, that's enough of that. Step 2. When you get to the interview, and first, matter of fact, before we even get to that, as far as what to wear, even if you're going into an establishment that's kind of, really not big on dress code, when you go for that interview, business casual. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. You don't have to or not. Still be business casual. You know what I'm saying? Your slacks, your button-up shirt, your polo, and some dress shoes, or some, black shoes that's not really over the top. You know what I'm saying? No out of this world colors, no tie-dye, no neon, no none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of it. You feel me? Nothing that stands out and is, bright and all that shit. It don't look good. It don't look good at all, especially when you're going for an interview. You know what I'm saying? So dress code is everything. Business casual, people. Business casual. I cannot stress this enough. I've seen a lot of people that shown up to the fucking interview and didn't get the shit because they was dressed like they was out, they was outside playing and shit, like they a little kid and shit, So definitely business casual. Even if it's not even, you don't have to go nowhere for the interview. You got to do it over the phone. Still dress business casual, because I'm going to tell you like this. The way you dress is the way your attitude is. Like, if you dress like I don't give a fuck, you gonna talk like you don't give a fuck. If you dress like you ready for business and you ready to get to it, then that's how you're gonna talk. That's what the vibe you're gonna give off. That you ready to get it by any means, and that's what they like to see. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Definitely dress code. Number 3, when you get to the interview, do not be on your phone the whole damn time that you waiting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to check the time, okay, cool. But don't be constantly on your fucking phone and shit, checking your messages and shit like that. Put that shit on Do Not Disturb or turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Put it on DND and turn that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get notifications and shit, or, you know, something that'll distract you or kind of distract you and take you away from the focus of the interview. Because when you look unfocused and when you seem unfocused, they pick that shit up, and pretty much they gonna keep talking like nothing is wrong, or they don't see nothing wrong, and after the interview you're gonna find yourself not getting called back. You know what I'm saying? So definitely eliminate all distractions. That's number 3. Number 4. Eye contact. Eye contact, fucking eye contact. Don't be looking every which way while you talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just looking everywhere else, but you're not looking at the interviewer. You know what I'm saying? Give them, you have to look them in the eye. Especially if the interviewer is a man, you have to look him in the eye. Like, look him in the eye, especially when you shake his hand. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Actually, I wouldn't say shake their hand, because, it is, we still dealing with COVID, And, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say shake their hand right now. You know what I'm saying? Unless they don't mind. I mean, unless you don't mind, then it's whatever. But usually now it's more like either like a fist. I don't know how they do that shit now. I don't even think they do it at all anymore for right now. But, always use eye contact. Eye contact is everything. That gives the interviewer the vibe that you're really serious about what you're saying. You're not just saying, what you're saying just because you want a job and you want a paycheck. That's the worst thing you could ever say to an interviewer. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be looking every which way and just looking and you still looking around, and no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Do not do that. I wouldn't recommend it. You pretty much won't get a call back if you do that show all the time. Now, if you gaze off a little bit, it's nothing wrong with that, because I kind of do it. I still have a problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? I still have a problem, I kind of catch myself gazing off. It's just, it happens, you know what I'm saying? And, you usually won't, give off a vibe just by, gazing off for a quick second or for a split second. So, there's nothing wrong with that. But looking every which way for the whole damn interview, except at the interviewer, that's the sign of nervousness, and that's the sign of, you pretty much lying your ass off, because you're not believable, when you're saying what you're saying, when you're looking every other way and you're not even looking at the motherfucker you're supposed to be talking to. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing, eye contact. And last but not least, when they ask you this question, and this is the question they're going to throw at you, usually have some questions. You know what I'm saying? To make yourself stand out even more. Ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Definitely ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions about your position or the position you applied for. Ask, just ask questions. Ask questions even if you don't plan on doing what you asking about. Still ask anyway. It's going to make you pretty much look better. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions. You feel me? It's like, okay, say if they ask, do you have any questions, before this interview is over? If they pretty much say, if you pretty much be like, So, is there an opportunity for you to move up within the company? You know that you could be working for. Is there an opportunity to move up? Is there an opportunity to even though this is a part-time position that I'm interviewing for, is there a way to move up to full-time? And what do I have to do? You know what I'm saying? Act like you're interested. Act like you're intrigued by what you're applying for and what you're doing. Act like you really want to do this for a long time, like you never want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Even though if you really have aspirations to do anything else outside of retail, then you're going to end up leaving. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Act like you're intrigued. Act like you're interested. So you'll give off the vibe like you really want this job, and you really want to at least have a job or a position within, the company or the store or the establishment. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, ask questions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all found this video more informative. And see, and let me know down in the comments if you want more videos like this, giving advice or giving tips on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've never really been through it before. If you want videos on how to do certain things, how to just advice videos and tips and tricks and stuff like that. If you want those kinds of videos, you know what I'm saying, smash that like button. Go ahead and comment down below what you think and what kind of videos do you want to see more. And that's pretty much it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Insane LB. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? And I'm out this bitch.